Welcome to edition 120 of Drive With Me, KB here. It is sunny as hell. 9:39, my sleeping schedule is screwed because of vacation this week. Anyway, this morning what's been messing with me, I've been having this rattling noise in my car and I can't figure out what it is. And it's starting to drive me crazy. I guess it's about that time that noises started coming out. But holy crap. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Mine was pretty chill, like usual. As for the week, I stayed at home. Main objective was to beat that Stranding 2, which I did last night. Beautiful game, story-wise. Kind of sad he went into Game Awards, but that was such a good story. My only gripe is that I don't have anyone to share this hype with. At least personally or online. No one in my friend group plays it. Or nobody close, if you will. Such a beautiful game. Got choked up twice. Speaking of getting choked up, I did watch 2 movies this week. Eternity, which was a movie about life after death, death after life, the afterlife. The concept is you die, you go into this waiting room where you choose where you're gonna choose your how to spend your eternity, your afterlife. And there's different worlds. Whereas worlds where it's 1940s Germany, but there's no Nazis, there's no racism. Well, there's worlds where you're a spy or you're this character. And it's your whole eternity, so you gotta choose wisely. And the premise is that this couple of old age, one dies. They die within a week of each other because one has cancer and one dies. One chokes to death. So the dude decides to want to wait for his wife, but at the same time his wife's former husband that died 65 years ago is also there, and it turns into him, and it's her having to choose who she's going to spend eternity with. And then I also watched Marty Supreme. If you love uncut gems, or if you want that kind of energy, think uncut gems, but ping pong. My boy Tim was really, really good in that movie. Maybe a little too good. The movie was great. If you're planning on watching that, definitely recommend that. I did a photo shoot on Christmas, a family photo shoot. Well, my coworker's family, they are Muslims, so they don't celebrate Christmas, so they were free. I was like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm Hispanic. I don't celebrate on actual Christmas. I celebrate the 24th. So that was fun. And then today I have another photo shoot of my other buddies. Newborn. My buddy's newborn. But unfortunately, I got pushed to 5 o'clock. Which is fine. That's, I'll make do. They're my people. I think anyone else would have been like, nope, I'm booked up. As in, since I go back to work Monday, I'm like, no, I'm resetting. Let me do that. But it is what it is. I'm planning on using the 24 mil for that. Surprisingly, for the couple photo shoot, the family photo shoot, it was 10 of them. I was able to stick with the 85. I was pretty far, but I didn't want to. I didn't have to use the 24 for the wide shot. It was enough space, and it gave that nice depth of field that the 24 wouldn't have been able to do. And with being a big family, I wanted to get those safety shots. I feel like everyone loves 85 look, right? And I didn't want to experiment 24. I think I definitely want to, because I did throw in the 24 at one point just to see, and it kind of threw me off, because you kind of feel like you're shooting with an iPhone wide angle. And I think I'll save that for either car shoots or when I start doing solo for portraits of photography. And when I get creative, that's what I'll save it for. But I put it on, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't make this work right now. I got on this one cool angle, but it was bottom up, and anyone else, it would have looked cool, but this was like a brother and sister. Like mid-40s brother and sister, so I was like, I'm not about to make them look like they're in a rap video or something. But I will be using it today for the newborn shoot, just to get up and close. Dang, what is that noise, dude? Is my car gonna fall off? My coilover's about to explode? Damn, my sleep schedule is so screwed. I had my alarm at 8. I don't know why I kept pushing it back. So it's been freaking lazy, I guess. I'm starting to hear way too many noises here. I feel like something is jacked up. Suppose that use focus. You guys ever had issues with, like, if you're in a movie, you put do not disturb, but because it goes over your sleeping focus, it starts to focus. So then when you try to turn off do not disturb, it doesn't actually turn off because sleeping focus was on. So when you're in an area like this where your focus isn't on, do not disturb automatically turns on. Yeah, it happened to me and it's annoying. Anyway, I'm here. I'm hungry. Get some food. So get some good sleep, watch some good movies, eat some good food. See you guys after New Year's. Peace.